Londoners who could lose their homes to the multi-billion-pound high-speed rail link say they're being ignored by the government. The project, given the go-ahead in January, will link London and Birmingham, with plans to go further north to Manchester and Leeds. Most of the opposition so far has come from people in the Chilterns who are worried it'll decimate the countryside there. But homes in London are also under threat. The Department for Transport says 340 homes will be demolished. Here's our transport correspondent, Tom Edwards.
Welcome to Wells House Road in Ealing. These homes were originally built for railway workers in 1908. Now many of them could be demolished to make way for another railway, High Speed 2.
There's been no consultation. That this plan, they've actually made a plan to change everybody's lives without actually telling us what might happen.
Families have lived in this road for generations. They say they've been forgotten by government.
We're in the firing line, but nobody said anything to us. I just don't think that... I think they're going to do what they're going to do anyway.
A couple of people have had their house valued, but due to the HS2, they found out, it's hard to put their house on the market.
This area is right next to what will be a huge terminal at Old Oak Common, and a lack of information is a complaint along the route.
We are forgotten, totally forgotten in this road.
HS2 will link London to Birmingham in 49 minutes. It'll cost £32 billion. The government says it'll bring economic benefits and provide more rail capacity. And there is a scheme for those who need to sell their homes. So far, 230 homeowners have had their applications rejected, though. 61 have been accepted. Out of those, the government has bought 47 homes at a cost of £27 million. Not here, though. Does it make you angry? What's happened?
Very angry.
Very angry.
Upset, angry. You know, I mean, I don't think it's necessary to touch this street.
Much of the focus so far has been in the Chilterns, but most of the 338 properties that will be demolished are in the capital.
What we really need is perhaps either the local council or somebody to really sort of represent us. I mean, what we need is legal representation in the street so that we can get the right sort of level of compensation.
A lack of communication in Ealing from the government means there's confusion and concern here. No one from the Department for Transport was available for interview.
And Tom's here now. So when are residents going to know more?
Well, it's really difficult to know because we're being given no exact dates at the moment by the Department for Transport. What we're being told is there will be a public consultation on these blight proposals by the spring. Also in a statement earlier, they said to me, London will be one of the big winners of HS2. I'm also being told by HS2 Limited, who are the company that's going to run this scheme, that they're going to be setting up community forums very soon. Now, I think that will perhaps improve the communication between all of these groups, but I think some residents still aren't going to like what they're going to hear.
OK, Tom, thank you. Our transport correspondent, Tom Edwards.